Hi, my name's Tim, and this is the Puddlelump experiment. Um, I've loved to sing my whole life, ever since I was a kid. However, ever since I was a kid, people told me I couldn't. Um, and it's not just people saying nasty things about your singing when you're a child, it's also not getting the positive, affirmative noises from people when you're really putting yourself out there and making an effort into adulthood. I'm 34 now, and if I'm being really honest, this is what I've always wanted to do. And I've never really given it a shot, so I'm having a go at it right now. I don't have stage fright. My music phobia, and I believe it is a phobia, isn't the same as stage fright, and this is something that people don't often get. I don't have stage fright because in some circles I'm a reasonably well known public speaker. I've worked for the church my whole life, and I've spoken at conferences and large events and festivals. I've even given public speaking lessons. I don't get nervous in front of people when I'm speaking or when I'm performing or presenting in that way. But music draws an unpolished vulnerability out of me, which feels as fragile as an egg. And it just feels different to me. And so, even though I could speak to a couple of thousand people, I can't sing in front of two. And so, in some way, what this experiment is I guess I'm trying to find a better way of saying crowdsourcing my fear. But I'm just trying to put myself out there a little bit, having a go, facing my fears, engaging some pop psychology. This might be the worst mistake I ever make. There might be people who know me from my youth work career, my writing and my speaking, and going, oh, it's Tim, what's he doing? It might just be a whole bunch of people going to give me all kinds of harsh YouTube critique. Please be kind. It might be this is where I truly discover that I can't do it. And maybe I'm chasing a dream which isn't quite for me. And part of me will be okay with that once I've had a go and I know. But really what I'm wanting to do is just try. Just try. I keep trying to try, and I keep having real fights with it. I'll talk more in detail another time. I'll share some of my story, but music and me have a very complicated history. A few years ago, I bought this guitar. This is the most expensive thing I've ever bought in my life. I was saving up for a brand new car, and I bought this Gibson J45 in London, in Denmark Street, Tin Pan Alley. I saw it in the window. It was used. I played it, and I had an immediate connection to it, and I wanted it. And I wouldn't let myself buy it unless I felt like I earned it. So that afternoon I took the guitar I had, which was a really nice top-end Yamaha, and I went into the streets of London and I went busking. I busked to one song. I did Knocking on Heaven's Door, somewhere near Oxford Street, and I made £1, I think, from a small child who wanted to give something to that guy on the street. I had one guy sing along as he walked past, no one stopped. I played the one song, I packed up my guitar and I legged it. And I traded that guitar in and bought this one. And this is supposed to be my first step on a journey. And so that was a few years ago now, so I'm having a go. Maybe I'll be horribly embarrassed, maybe this will all go pear-shaped, but maybe not. So this is the Puddlelump experiment. This is me having a go, finally facing my fears, trying to put some music out there. I'm trying to use as little reverb and effects as possible. This is mostly just me and a microphone and a guitar, and we'll just see what happens. So thanks so much. But just to say, I am genuinely scared of music. It's not just to pull yourself up by the bootstraps and have a go at it. I get real heart palpitations and panic attacks. I get sweats and I have shakes. I have real phobia symptoms, and I have for many years. For some of my life, I'm almost sick every time I felt like singing in front of people, like physically nauseated. It's a pretty horrible experience. So this isn't so much beating it into submission, which is what I've tried to do. This is me more taking it by the hand and dating it a little bit. It's having a bit of a courtship, wandering around and just seeing what we discover together. And maybe this channel will last 3 weeks. Maybe this experiment will last even less than that. but we're having a go. So God bless. Thanks very much, and I hope you enjoy some of the music. I really, really hope you enjoy some of the music. And if you don't, never mind. Yeah. Thanks so much.